Now, a Stapleford volunteer who's dedicated his time to giving back to his community has won the Best in Broxtowe award. 72-year-old Stephen Richardson has helped save around 750,000 meals in food waste and help feed those in the community who've come under times, as well as many more charitable projects throughout Stapleford. In the community group, here he is to tell us all about his hard work and the award, and he's joined by Councillor Richard MacRae. Thank you both for coming on. Stephen, first of all, congratulations.
Oh, thank you very much.
How does it feel to get the award?
Well, I'll put it with the other one. Yeah, it was quite surprising. Didn't know, I know I was shortlisted, but obviously didn't find out until the evening when they opened the envelope and shouted my name out.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good.
Tell us about the work you do, because you do a lot of work. How did you get started, first of all? When did you start doing it?
I don't know, you want to smoke, didn't you? You had a bad leg, didn't you?
I've got me gammy leg and everything, and I'm hobbling around, and Stephen says, "Can I help you?" I'm like, "Yeah," and now we're stuck together, so, yeah.
So, like 4.5 years, something like that.
Okay, and what sort of, apart from helping Richard, what sort of stuff do you do?
What, with the volunteer?
Yeah, so you,
well, we set the tables up, give the food out too, and shoes, we go around collecting shoes. It's hilarious, fetching food from the warehouse on the coast and what have you. So yeah, it's pretty busy, wasn't it? We can be busy some days a week, some excuse me, some weeks, but other weeks it depends what we've got to do.
I was going to say, I think at the moment, certainly the cost of living as well is, I very much doubt that there's any sort of downtime, is there? And you're going out and getting food. So tell us about this as well, the food that supermarkets don't use, because we never really see what happens with that.
So it's surplus food. I mean, you're more than welcome to come and join us, but the thing is, there's loads of groups. I'll say Nottingham, I'm sure the wider country there's others as well, but Nottinghamshire, Derbyshire, there's loads of people doing it. We work with 33 or 34 groups and organisations because we get that much food, we're able to share it. So there's food that's perishable food, that's like your cakes and all that kind of stuff. That just goes, anybody can have that because it's surplus food that years ago would have gone in the bin. So yeah. This evening, for example, before we've come here, we've took it all down to the youth club, so kids are going to be eating loads of cakes tonight, and I just hope they clean their teeth when they get home. And we support different food projects like that, but we also get a lot of stuff that's tinned food, and it's in date and everything, because it's food from the food bank, it's got to be in date. You can't be giving people rubbish, it's not about that. So there's lots of places we go and collect that. People donate. When we raise X amount of money, there's different warehouses we go to and we purchase food. We've made sure that every single food bank in Broxtowe has had food, and it really kicked off like a week before COVID. We set up what we call the Stapleford Food Project, and that's just carried on. In the past 7 months, we've donated about 7 tonnes of food to the food bank at Montrose Court. That's just one food bank. Wow. We've saved since, was it May 2020 when COVID? We've collected and donated and saved over 750,000 meals worth of surplus food that would have otherwise gone to landfill. But like I said, there's not just us doing it, there's lots of groups and organisations out there doing it, and there's just lots of people we're able to help and support. So I think Nottingham's pretty good with doing that, and we're forever grateful to the supermarkets, but you can't do it without your volunteers helping you, and that's why I nominated Stephen for an award.
But there's still places out there that could donate more to it, and we'd make sure everybody got it.
So do you get a phone call then, or do you just turn up and
No, I get emails every day. So we sign up to various different organisations. Neighbourly is one of them, Fair Share's another, and there's others as well. I get an email every morning. But when you get to know the shopkeepers, you know what time to turn up, and you've got that professional relationship. Yeah.
I bet they quite like seeing your face when you turn up as well, because they know you're going out to do, and when you drop it off, you're doing such a good thing.
Well, yeah, not so good this morning though, with it being raining and cold, not when it turned up, but we still got rid of it. Took it to that lady in Stapleford who cooks for everybody, didn't we?
Yeah, there's a lady we take a lot of food to. She makes meals, her name's Marie, she's out every day, she's absolutely brilliant. She's feeding people with meals that she cooks up, she makes cakes and everything. So I always say we've got the easy job because we just collect it and drop it off. There's other people that do that. But then we work with organisations like Shoe Aid. Stephen helps with that. He's donated time at Shoe Aid, with sorting the shoes out and getting footwear to people. it's not just food we do. I've always said it's Stapleford Food Project, but now we say more than Stapleford and more with food. Stephen's helped us with the job fairs and stuff like that. There's so much, but I always say these things, you can't do them unless you've got volunteers. Nottingham's got some amazing volunteers, and it's brilliant Stephen was able to be put forward and he won an award, but we've got to remember all them other people that, you know, perhaps didn't get put forward. There's lots of people that's not as vocal. You know, I'm quite gobby. There's lots of people that do it quietly. And
I know. Well, congratulations again, Stephen, and thank you, Richard, again for coming in.